must not allow them.
Baba, just give me a command. What do I do? What do you think? What can I do?
No, you shouldn't do it alone. You need to occupy Nigeria.
War is about to start. War is about to start in Nigeria. Exactly how the civil war started, like a protest, and it ended up into a war. Another war is looming in Nigeria. Yes, another war is looming. Stay tight, stay put on this channel, because you are about to hear what will blow your mind. Right now, there are plans and plots with the military to send the young youth out there to begin to create some kind of anarchy, and soon the war will begin. Welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell. If you're a returning subscriber or you have been here with us all the way, I say thank you and God bless. Let us hear. You will be shocked.
Baba, good evening.
Hello.
Sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You tried to call me.
Yes, sir. It's Charlie Boy.
I know it's you.
I just wanted, the only thing I wanted to ask to confirm if truly, because we don't know what's fake news anymore, if you had really gone to INEC.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
Okay.
All right. But they want to steal a victory. We must not allow them.
Baba, just give me a command. What do I do? What do you think? What can I do?
No, you shouldn't do it alone. You need to occupy Nigeria. All right?
Yeah.
It's Nigeria. So, because in that way, when the country is paralyzed, then they will find solution. All right?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well done, sir. Morning, sir.
Morning. I understand that they are really bent on rigging this election, on stealing it.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. It will not be well.
It won't be. It won't be.
It will not be well. Hmm?
It won't be. It won't be. What do we do, sir? Is there anything we can do?
Well, we have done all that we can do now. But I understand that the youth are not accepting.
Yes.
Okay. So we should make sure that the youth don't accept. That's all.
Yes, they should. We need people power now.
That's what remains.
Okay, sir.
People not the youth not to accept it, not accepting.
I got a complaint.
all.
I got a complaint from Oyo, Ibadan.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Too. You know.
Yeah. That the people, the youth should not accept. Now, if they want to kill the youth, let them kill, and then they will not. They will not leave after that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Obasanjo is having clandestine meeting with several people. He has done it with the military. He is doing it now with the civilians, with the youth. He is asking youth to come out. To him, this is a mandate that has been stolen. Maybe many of you will agree to this, but are you ready to put your lives at risk? Are you ready to pour out on the street to protest? Obasanjo is a man of double standard. When he shoots him, he speaks in what and in manners that favors him. When it does not suit him, he will come out to act like he's an elder statesman. This is dangerous. Yes, many of you might agree to what he has said or what he's planning, but are you going to be out there to do this? That is the big question on the lips of sensible people. Are you going to come outside to protest? Where is Obasanjo's children? Obasanjo said it's better you come out. You cannot do this alone. Do it with who? I thought Obasanjo would say, I will call my daughter in the United States. I will call my children to come and stand on the forefront. After all, I, as their father, have been part of this Nigeria. I have benefited from it. He said it. He said Yoruba nation would never have done anything good for him. He said Nigeria has done a lot of great things for him. So why is it that his children are not put on the forefront of this? To come and protest this result, claiming that it is rigged. Do you know that Obasanjo said some things 2010 when he was being questioned by journalists? He said, what is the big deal there? Even in the US, in the UK, elections are not 100%. He gave examples of how in the UK, in the United Kingdom, how some ghost dead people were voting in quote, in bracket, some people identity were used to vote. He said, so what is the big deal there? Elections are not perfect. So what are you talking about? This is Obasanjo. Now Obasanjo is saying that area father cannot do it alone. He wants you to come out. The question I've always asked is this: where are the children of these people? Where are their children? Oh, they have stolen so much, or they've packaged their lives in a way that their children will inherit what they've stolen. So they want you to come out because you are not fortunate enough to grab power. You are not fortunate enough to be in the military. You are not fortunate enough to probably have your parents in government who have stolen money. So now, come out on the street and bleed. Come out on the street and die. Well, if that is the route that a lot of you think will probably help them get their mandate back, then it is okay. But just know what you want to do and the consequences of it. Let us face reality. When you want to go against an enemy, do not begin to massage foolishness. Don't massage it. Know the reality. This enemy, should we step out to attack, to fight, this enemy will attack back. If we go out to protest, even though we call it peaceful, definitely we know at the end of the day it will not become peaceful. Some elements will come into it, even amongst us. Don't forget that this election, there are two parts to it. There are people who are voting for Labour Party. There are people who voted for APC and PDP. All of this will come out. It will be a clash, and that is what they need. Once that clash begins to happen between this party and the other party, the military will come in, attack, shootings, and that is exactly what they want. Nigeria, they want to wipe Nigeria with the blood of the youth. Yes, I'm not trying to tell you to be a coward, but I'm just saying when you want to attack, when you want to protest, whatever you want to do, make sure you study your enemy, know what your enemy can do, and move swiftly in that direction. It's like someone saying, I want to swim, and when you get there, you start saying, I'm feeling cold. No, be ready. Be ready. Set your mind to it. If you want to go out to protest, if they are going to call you to protest, if they are going to say to you, oh, your mandate has been stolen, come and get it back. We cannot remain like this. We have to kick them out. Be ready to face whatever consequence. Obasanjo will not protect you. None of them will protect you. None of them will protect you. And the worst of it, like I said, is this. Their children are not there. At least if we see their children on the forefront of this, then maybe it will give you that confidence that, yes, this person is putting his money where his mouth is, putting his mouth when his money is. This person is really saying it, is facing this with his full chest. But when this person knows that their children are safe somewhere, and they know that they are old, they are finished already, and they know that should this happen, they have a way of escaping. How come they are so quick and swift in pushing people out to say, go and protest? This is crazy. This is serious. This is serious because we need to look at it in several parts. I do understand that people are hungry. They don't want anything connected to APC or PDP. They don't want Tinubu. They don't want to see him. They are not interested in this type of government anymore. They want a change, and they believe that change will come in the form of Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi. But unfortunately, a lot of people are fooled. What makes you think that Tinubu, Atiku, or Peter Obi will change Nigeria? And all of a sudden, in the next 8 years, you will be 1/4 close to Western countries. You are fooling yourselves because you don't understand the structure. Sit down, study the structure, study Nigeria, check the complexity, look at the north, look at the south, break it down into pieces, look at government, see how it is run, look at the senators, legislators, look at how all of these things run, look at the constitution, and begin to understand what this is about. So whoever wants to follow Obasanjo's direction, believing that our mandate has been stolen, be ready. Be ready to go all the way. Be ready to go all the way. Be ready to go all the way. Your mandate has been stolen. The election has been rigged. Well, if you think this is not going to be business as usual anymore, go with what your heart tells you, not with what someone behind the scene is trying to manipulate. Obasanjo does not have the right, either as a military ex or president, to speak. He has no right to speak at all, because these are the people who have brought Nigeria to where Nigeria is today. They were part of the civil war that have made Biafrans not move, break out of Nigeria. If not, imagine what Igbos would have done, how excellent they would have performed in their country. We are hoping, because we don't know. We are just thinking what they would have done. Maybe their own lives too would have been corrupt, or they would have killed each other, but at least they wanted to break. These are the people who held Nigeria down. They became military head of state. They did all of that. They became civilian, this and that. Still, do you have constant electricity? Do you have all of these things running? These are wicked people. Very wicked people. And they want to tell us what to do. No, go with what your mind tells you to do. If your mind says it's time for us, we have all our arsenal ready, we can fight these people, we can get back our nation, then go ahead. If your mind is like, no, I think these people, there is something, think it through. That's all I need to say. Think it through before you take any action. What are your thoughts? Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.